Okay, so I've already got one eye done just because it just makes things easier. And I've got like most of my face done, and I'll finish it off and talk you through what I've used. I'm going to start off on the blank eye with my MAC paint pot in soft ochre, which is like my standard base. Gorgeous, gorgeous base for every day, going out, special occasions. I just love it. Then I'm going to take a blending brush and the Decay Gwen Steffani palette, and I'm going to take this shade here, 1987, which is like a mid matte brown, and I'm just going to apply this to my outer crease, just kind of like blending in. This is going to be like the blending shade, so everything, any colour that you apply kind of just blends into this, so it doesn't look too messy afterwards. Then I'm going to take my NARS Velvet Shadow Stick, and this, I don't know what this colour's called, but it's basically navy blue, and I'm going to apply this, concentrating on my outer lid, just roughly, kind of just like to the outer part of my lid, and you only need a tiny bit, so I'm literally going to put like that much because it blends really well. And I'm just going to use my finger, just really work that into kind of like my lash root, just concentrating on the outer corner and going up to my crease, not in the crease, just kind of up to it, and kind of covering some, the majority of my lid is covered, not all. I'm not going inside that inner corner. I'm going to take just like an eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to take this, the shade that I used in my crease was actually called Zone, and this shade here is called 1987, the gold, the amazing gold. So I'm just going to apply this just to the inner corner of my eye, maybe like a quarter of the way. The first time I went to do this eye makeup look, I was like, oh, I'll do like golden navy, and then I realised that this blue is actually not a navy, it's like a blue, and that the gold is a very, very yellow gold, and I didn't want to look like a bird, so that's why I learned when I first used this to not use too much of the gold, because otherwise it looks like a bit blue and yellow. So I'm just going to take a blending brush, I'm just going to blend these two kind of shades. Then I'm going to take a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to take this gorgeous shade here, Danger, and starting off with the centre of my eyes, just patting it on. And where it goes on top of the gold, it's like quite it looks quite kind of electric. Just going to go back in with the Zone and just blend here so it looks nice and neat. You do get quite a lot of fallout from these shadows, so just need to keep them like tidying up your under eyes. Then I'm going to take a pencil brush, and I'm just going to take a tiny bit of black on my pencil brush and just apply it to my outer V, and this will just darken up that blue, so you kind of have like a gradient, like almost like a navy going into blue effect. And just blend, blend, blend. My NYX jumbo pencil in the shade Milk, and just use a brush just to that. It doesn't look kind of like too white. I'm going to take the shade Bath Water from the Gwen Steffani palette and just highlight my brows. So for eyeliner, I'm just going to use black, and I'm just going to kind of keep it really simple because I want to really like show off the shadows, but I'm just going to kind of define the eyes. So I'm going to use the Bourjois Mega Liner in Ultra Black. Waterline, I'm going to use the Velvet Eyeshadow Pencil, and this just really like exaggerates that blueness. Then I have cream contoured, a 3D powder contour, so I cream contoured using my NARS, very sad looking NARS multiple in the shade Cappadocia, so on my cheekbones and down my nose. And on this side I have already concealed under my eyes and baked, so I'm going to do that again with you now. And I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I actually realised today that it's really annoying when I only do one eye at a time, because one pump is actually enough for both eyes, and wastage happens if I do one eye at a time, which is not very nice. My mini beauty blender, so I just blend that in properly. It makes such a huge difference. And then I'm going to use my big beauty blender, the NYX finishing powder in the shade Banana, which is literally hit the pan, and just quickly bake that in. I actually stopped using this concealer because I found that it creased a lot. When you bake it, it doesn't crease. So this is definitely baking concealer. Then I'm just going to leave that while I contour, so it's going to look a bit extreme at the moment, but we'll sort that out, don't you worry. And then I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette and my Real Techniques 301 brush, which I love, mentioned in my March favourites. Just touch up the old contour. I already highlighted the bridge of my nose with my Smashbox contour. Well, my Smashbox highlights. I would do that. Now that's all my kind of cream products done, I am just going to take away any excess shine with my MAC Mineralizing Skin Finish. So I'm going to wipe away the excess powder from under my eyes, so that's now baked in. What I'm going to do is take some bronzer because, you know, it's summer and it's nice to just be like a bit bronzed in the summer, and just to make this more of like a nice warm summer look. So I'm taking this new bronzer that I have from Bagsy, and I just love this bronzer. It's really nice, like medium dark bronzer, and on it, I don't know if you can see there, but it says sunshine is my favourite accessory, which I just think is so cute. And I really don't want to kind of swell here and swell on the edge, just because I don't want that little saying to go. And I'm just going to create like a 3 here, just very lightly around my forehead, and just really lightly on my nose. Basically, you're just trying to get all the points where the sun would hit you. Even though I'm naturally brown, it's just nice to kind of add a bit of bronze and warmth to the face. So now I'm going to go back and finish the eyes and then finish the face again. So today I am going to use this new mascara from Makeup Forever, and it is called the Excessive Lash. So I had, this is one that I literally just got yesterday at the Debenhams press day. So, and the girls at the Makeup Forever counter were telling me about it, so I'm going to tell you about it. So basically, this lash is literally all about volume, and normally when you kind of get volume mascaras, you get a really kind of quite a large brush, but this mascara has actually got a really small brush, which throws out my theory of that it's all in the brush. I will be doing a full review of this, because this basically says that everything's in the formula. So in the formula you have basically like lifting effects, and apparently they've taken some stuff that they actually put in hairspray for your mascara. So I know it stings like crazy when you put hairspray, if you ever get hairspray in your eye. So it's not like the bad bits of hairspray, but the good bits, which basically mean that your eyes stay lifted throughout the day. I've used it on this eye and I was actually really impressed, and it doesn't clump at all. But it kind of basically coats your lashes individually and makes sure that they don't clump, and lifts them as well. Basically, it just does a lot with one little small brush. We have bronzed, and now I am going to use some blusher. So today I am going to use this blush from Laura Gellar, which is really, really gorgeous. It's a really gorgeous baked blush. So it's kind of got like a light pink, like a gold speck, a peachy corally blush. It's just, it's really, really pretty to look at. It's like a marble effect. And this is called Tropic Hues, which I thought was perfect for summer, and I like more corally tones with like this blue and gold. So I'm just going to take my, like a kind of, it's got a shimmer in there as well, so it kind of highlights too. Lovely, such a pretty blush. And then just add a little bit of highlight. I'm actually going to take the 1987 from here, just a tiny bit, and just add it to the highest points of my cheekbone. And I just think this adds like a nice finishing touch and basically just blends with the gold that's in the eyes. And then for the lips, I am going to use a few things. For the lips, I'm going to stick to kind of like corally earthy tones because I just think it looks, I just don't want to add like another colour, like I don't want to add like a pinky tone to this. First of all, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Aqua Lip in 2C. I'm going to use my NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in the shade Bahama. And if you want, you can leave it as that, but I just think it just looks a little bit flat with this eye look. So I'm going to add this Estee Lauder Pure Colour Envy in the shade Not So Innocent. There you go, that is the finished look. I really, really hope you like it. I just think it is such a lovely kind of combination. When I first saw this Gwen Steffani palette, I knew that I was going to love the shade Danger. I just love kind of like navy toned and like dark blue toned makeup. I just think it looks so lovely. I've been mixing it with the gold just so it looks kind of more summery rather than kind of like wintry, because I do think it's like the blue is kind of like a nice cold blue as well, which can look lovely in the winter, but that's why I've kind of like bronzed up this whole look so it looks more summery rather than wintry. Please give me a big thumbs up if you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All the products I have listed will be on my blog, secretstylefile.com. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter because it's just so much fun over there, trust me. And I will see you guys very, very soon. And if you want, if there's any other tutorials you want to see, or any other looks, or any products that I have mentioned, or palettes that you'd like me to do a tutorial for, please comment below and let me know, and I'll see what I can do. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye guys!